Hey guys, it's me, Blue Doggo, and today we're back with The Walking Dead: A New Frontier. Today, we're starting episode 3, Above the Law. Now, I think we're going to have the longest opening sequence of the game in this episode. Not this part, but the next part.
I can't feel his cup up anymore, baby. Grandpa is sleeping.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
Ooh, remember that part?
Solamente está confundido.
Mama.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That part that we filmed months ago.
Hey!
Put your hands up and close your eyes.
And those parts too.
Javi, don't!
I fucking knew it.
You're one of them?
You're goddamn right she is.
And this part.
If you want to shoot me, shoot me.
How about I shoot your little boyfriend here instead?
Holy shit.
Wow, I got the Switch version of this because I wanted to play it on the Switch. I wanted to play just my own save file on this game, and I hate to say it, but the graphics
So close to dark. It's harder to see them coming.
We're just gonna get that program.
kind of suck on mobile.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's house. I just wish there was an easier way to get it, and that we
When compared to Switch.
every damn day.
Nothing's easy anymore, Kate. But that doesn't mean we don't have to try.
I know. It's just hard to get used to. That's all.
We get over there, we grab the tank, we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Fingers crossed. There it is.
Let's take it and go. Empty.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
Calm down.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, don't beat yourself up about it. It was worth a shot. It just didn't work out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
There's a walker, kid.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
And like one thing that's different from the Switch and the mobile version is that I actually have to press certain buttons. But these are just at the screen.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew. He was so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sure he was a good kid.
He's not a kid anymore. He's just one of those things. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die.
So that's where we got the name for them.
Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
I'm right here, okay? I'm here. You're here. We're still alive. That's what matters.
Yeah, just show us
Can
that
we go
she's
back now?
married. Oh, hey, this is a familiar sight. I also have to say, I hate young Gabe. I hate how he looks.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been
Modern
3
Gabe is
months
better.
since he drove away with your mom.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in? We stay, somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house.
We're tired of being afraid. Every time we leave you guys alone. And it's just getting worse out there. Better to leave now. While we still can.
What about Dad? What's he gonna think if he shows up and we just ditched him?
Probably he's not coming
Dad
back.
didn't want us to do this, Gabe. He'd want us to survive.
We've been surviving. Here. At home.
Barely.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
Well, there's a problem with that.
Honey,
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
See, your friend Drew.
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew. But it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
we're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow, as soon as it's daylight.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good.
Tell him we'll find him. Somehow. We're all gonna see each other again.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
I have a problem with this opening scene. Because she says, we're going to leave tomorrow as soon as it's daylight. But if you see, this seems like what? Maybe less than a few hours later. It's still nighttime out, and we're leaving. It's not tomorrow. It could be tomorrow, but it sure as heck ain't daylight. That rabbit looked like it moved. I don't trust it. I also have another part with this opening scene is that he doesn't take the baseball bat. You know, he picks up the baseball like, I'll just leave it. Doesn't even care about the bat, which could be a weapon. And of course, Gabe takes pudding. We know how much he loves pudding. Look, it's still nighttime out, and we left. Episode 3, Above the Law. If you remember where we left off, we just found out David is the leader of the New Frontier. And they took over Richmond.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice.
Max
He
made
said
us.
we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now! Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry, but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the 2 of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Fine. Let's just get this over with.
Javi.
Make my job easy, would you? Listen to your friend.
Whatever you say.
Let's go!
I've played all the episodes, so that person looks very familiar to a person we see in episode 5. I think it's the same person. Eleanor!
Trip.
Oh God, Eleanor! When we found the car without you in it, I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them. What?
Well, now you do.
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my god.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than
I didn't know I had one anymore.
I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids
Cool.
this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what
sorry.
the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Sorry.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right? I mean, he helped Kate instead of hauling her down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding. Kate is married to your brother?
David was gone. I had to step up, make sure the family would be okay. It's not like I could just walk away from her, from any of them.
No, of course not.
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Hobby, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Hobby. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place...
That's one hell of an accusation. Saying he had his own family shot? You really believe he'd do something like that? After seeing how he was with Kate?
Could be he was just putting on a show for us.
That's crazy.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
No matter what he might show to other people, he's got a good heart. Might be buried under a ton of shit, but it's in there.
Well, let's just hope he's the same guy you remember. If your brother knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad. I'm not just gonna let things slide. I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
We can't just go charging into someone else's house and tell them what's what. You all need to get in line. You're not in charge here.
Maybe not yet.
You do anything to fuck this up, Kate could end up getting hurt.
Hey.
Hey.
I would have been here sooner, but I had to take care of something. Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting. Thought I taught you better than that.
Lead the way.
Gladly.
Let's go find Kate.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Don't know why they wouldn't let Eleanor out. She's a doctor. Don't find too much of those these days in the apocalypse.
I heard you tell your friends to get in line. We have a process, our own way of doing things. Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here.
Of course not. We're happy to be here. It's good to see you alive, brother.
Same here. Come on.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe, he told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
He shouldn't have done that. I wanted to tell you myself.
Bad news is bad news. Who cares who delivers it? He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
Didn't exactly lose her.
I'm sorry, David. She's gone.
It's more like she died or was killed.
It's strange grieving for the same person twice.
Actually, that was more like a few months ago, too.
What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated.
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die? Tell me how it happened.
She was just standing there, minding her own business. She just found her lost headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
An animal with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Yes, he was.
Fuck. I need details. What the hell went down out there? I need to know exactly what happened.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
Badger, what the fuck have you done now? Handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor, keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning. Try not to stir things up.
You wouldn't let that happen, would you? We only just got here.
It's not just up to me. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Ava.
Who's the fresh meat?
Ava, this is my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother? No shit.
My brother talked about me.
All the time at the start.
All good, I hope.
I think you know the answer to that.
Ava's my right hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
She's so small, but could be so
woman,
deadly.
The fucking soldier. She was the first person I met up with after you and me got separated. I never would have made it without her. Gabe said you went back to the house. At the start. I'm sorry I never found you.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Poor Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what happened to Mama and everyone else, I thought you were all dead. But you were taking care of them, weren't you? Somehow you found a way.
I wanted to leave, but they had no one. How could I abandon them?
The Javi I used to know would have found a way. This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
I don't know if that was supposed to be an insult or a nice thing or what. She's back.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
You know me. I'm always okay.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most
Yeah,
beautiful
most of your
woman
family
alive?
back.
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
A damn fine walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky. What, you okay?
My...
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone. I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here. These people are killers. And David?
Well, what about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him. It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever. Just, please. Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
What are you trying to say?
I'm worried about her. That's all. Nothing to get worked up about.
It's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10.
We got lucky. We met a group with a medic, Eleanor, just before Kate got shot. The same group in quarantine now.
She's there now? We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
What about the others?
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
The rest of those guys can contribute, if that's what it takes to get free. They're all pretty handy in a fight.
That's why they're all under guard. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn. We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Send my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
Feeling okay?
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Come on.
Well,
Remember
that's
what I
2
said?
votes for me.
When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys, and I will handle him.
Well, I hope you can keep your word, David.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked
I hate
delicacy by
spinach.
yours truly?
Even though I hate Joan, I'm gonna have to go with the
I haven't
cake.
seen anything like that in years.
Suit yourself.
Come on, Clint, at least he's being honest. Please, make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The 3 of us, and Dr. Lingard, make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
Actually, I
When Joe and
wouldn't
I met
ask
your brother,
David.
he was trying his hand at fruit. Fruit. We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about?
Have seen that mark a few times.
You probably saw it at the gates. Right, Javi?
We all took it as a sign of commitment. It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
Oh no.
Max? What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
If I were you, I'd get him away from me before I do something I regret.
Javi, be cool.
Try it and see what happens, boy. I was willing to let bygones be.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
We were on the run from a herd. We just needed a single can.
Everyone needs gas, asshole. If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
We didn't even know it was anybody's.
That's not all. Rufus said Clementine ran his truck off the road just to break him free.
Clementine?
The girl we had trouble with in the past. You can always judge a man by the company he keeps. Running with that girl don't look good.
Well, let's judge you then. You got some colorful friends.
So what if Javi met up with Clementine? It doesn't mean anything.
We kicked her out for a reason, David. Now the two of them are thick as thieves.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to bandits. We're trying to build something different here.
You think I'm bad? You have maniacs running around out there who are much, much worse.
I'm not sure what you mean. We hold our people to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
I'm sorry, David. I can't.
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough.
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi. Sounds like you've got more to get off your chest.
They overran Prescott with walkers. Ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that. Not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
I told the truth.
Look, we can't
Whoa,
fight this.
wait a minute.
Not now.
That guy in the
Gabe will
background
be
looks
safe
like
here. Your
Carlos.
doctor
Not
friend too.
Carlos.
But the rest of you,
Our cousin
Gonna have
from
to
the
do
start
what
of
they
this
say.
series.
Sorry. It's out of my hands.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down
You know
the
the
road.
guy that got scratched? That looks
Just stay
exactly...
alive.
his face looks like him.
Okay?
I never noticed that when playing the Switch version.
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs. You hear me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Harvey!
Stop, you're gonna get us killed.
Yeah, Trip. Get punched.
Do not fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Get with the program, he says. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
I mean, Jesus is right. They could have shot us. A map with
What's
a
that?
bat. A bat with a map on it.
It looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Well, as you can see, we are here.
There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are. And that's where we need to go. Just gotta head north. Looks like they're expanding.
Okay, I'm sorry, but
Some
north
of these areas
is
are marked clear.
up, and that's
And to find north,
northwest.
We need to find the North Star.
that's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go. Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After
Yeah, I just realized all the events of this first half of the episode and the last episode were all like one day. That's crazy. And even the ending of episode 1 took place in this same day.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know. I wouldn't have guessed she was married to not you. I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know, but hey, man, it's all right. Go for it.
I do have feelings for her. And maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't just make them go away.
No harm in saying it. Hell, only real harm's in not saying it when you should. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise.
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. Eleanor and I, we were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine. Jesus got his eye on something. What you got for us, man?
Listen. Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Oh, we hit walkers.
Okay, look alive, people. I got him.
Nice, Jesus. I think Jesus is the best character of this season by far. Each season has its best character. I think this one's Jesus.
Batter up, fuckface.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
Just like season 4's best character is Violet.
You want a piece of this?
I'm showing off. Season 2's best character is obviously Luke. He's like the only character with actual depth, sorta. And then season 1 is a mix between Lee and Clementine. Speaking of Clementine, welcome back.
You should be more careful with this. We're even now.
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
Not all of us. Kate and Gabe are still there. With David.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What?
She knows David.
Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way. This brand is a lie. It's a lie that says you can trust us. You belong. They don't care about their people. They promised they'd help him. But they were gonna let him die.
Clementine flashback number 3.
Medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say.
Hold on, is Max a part of the group? Because... okay, Max is a part of the group, because I remember him saying that we kicked you out. We kicked Clementine out, and I didn't know if he was a part of the group that did.
Huh? AJ, please. You have to be quiet.
That's not shushing him, that's just telling him no.
I mean, she's amazing. I wouldn't right?
Here it is. It would have to be a shot. Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard?
No, doctor.
What's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
You selfish jerk. You'd let him die to save your drugs?
Because they won't do a thing for it. I'm sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them.
You know what,
You know
doctor?
what they do
I've been
to
taking care of
thieves
this kid since season 2, episode 4. I'm gonna help him.
I have to try.
Okay, Kenny's been taking care of him for a few episodes, and then
Come
I
on,
did.
AJ, stop. You need to hold still. Here we go. AJ, shh.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him.
You stopped trying to help. I couldn't just sit here and watch AJ die.
We stopped because he was a lost cause. That waste, that'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough. We should have left him out in the woods a week ago.
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him.
Then it was worth it. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Without a goddamn thought for anyone else. We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
I made the right call. One you refused to make.
Well, I'm making one now. Get your shit and get out.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
I don't understand this part.
That ship has sailed.
Why they
cruel.
don't want me taking
You don't
him
even want to take care
with
of him.
us, with me.
Clem,
They were gonna throw him away anyway.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there.
So let me take my kid.
You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
Of course I'm gonna say goodbye to AJ. I'm not gonna spit in his face.
Be strong, goofball. Be strong for me.
Let's go.
Flashback over.
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally.
The one what?
The one who didn't die. My little goofball. Maybe it was for the best. Any place has to be better than here. Maybe even nothing is better.
This is what David circled on the map.
Our smelly friends are back.
Well, then we'll just get through them. It's not that hard. Come on, shut the gate, shut the gate.
If too many of them push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in.
I know what to do. Just jog in place. I want this jack. This car jack.
The floor jack. Could be useful. The handle's missing. Shit!
There we go.
Damn it!
You have to open the door and kill the walker.
No wheels.
Then it's no how.
I have to get the car jack handle.
Oh man, this thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Am I just like jogging in place? Of course I can't do it.
Here they come.
I can... fuck! I can raise it a little, but... something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
We're gonna have to.
Trying to get the jack for. I like how I'm just jogging in place. Making me do the work.
It's not holding! Get that door open!
I'm going.
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
I said everyone get in.
Hobby, go.
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn jack out of there.
Kick it.
Damn, man. That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in. Don't make me do this.
Clem.
He has a son, Clem. Just like you did.
The fuck?
Open it.
Sorry, Clem, but he has a son too.
What the hell are you doing here?
I can't always side with you.
Ask your brother.
She's trouble. Trust me.
She's with me. I owe her my life.
She told us some pretty rancid stuff about you, man.
What did she say?
That you left her to die.
No, we kicked her out.
A little girl, all alone out there. Do you think Mariana could have survived that?
We had rules. Clem broke them. I would have done the same to anybody. She knew what would happen. Don't feel sorry for her.
All this time, you're still an asshole.
And you're still naive. Protecting family is not the same as protecting an entire community.
Did he suffer? Please. I have to know.
No. I wouldn't have let him. But I didn't have to worry about that. He lived, Clem.
He lived? It's not like there's a whole nother season that's already out.
But how?
That involves AJ.
Dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back.
That I've played fully.
He was stronger than we thought. It was
gotten every collectible, by the way. I did have to look up a walkthrough, but hey, that's besides the point.
I don't know, Clem. I don't think he'd lie about this.
You don't know him like I do.
Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Not happening, David. They're my family as much as yours.
Is that what you think? Last I checked, Kate was my wife, and Gabe was my son.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're kind of more David's family than yours.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Oh, that's when we have to move your finger up. Not hold, not press the button, the screen multiple times.
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
Wait a minute. Oh, they're property of Prescott.
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but... I think these came from Prescott.
You think? I mean, it does say property of Prescott.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts.
Whoever did this, they have to be stopped.
Damn right they do. Soon as we find out who.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the Kingdom.
The Kingdom? You mean that place from the comics in season 7 of The Walking Dead TV show? That didn't really exist any past season 9, but...
You only just realizing that now?
I told you, Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes.
Shame you can't take it with you.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit. There's no need for...
You didn't think you'd have another gun, David?
Stop him! He's getting away!
Go! Get Badger!
Get him. Why'd I drop the bat? I could have knocked the rifle out of his hands or something. Grab the mug, hit him in the face. Smash his face into the pipe. Don't just let him smash you through a window. I don't understand that saying.
If I'd have known you were Dave's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
Oh, I don't think you will be doing that.
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you shook my goddamn guts out.
You brought this on yourself, Badger. You had it coming a long time.
Bring it then. See if I give a shit. Get it over with. Come on. What are you waiting for?
We've got to move.
Trip, you told me to do it. I don't want to hear what you have to say.
That's enough, man. He's gone.
I'm just gonna let time ride out. He's dead.
He's all yours.
Stop. Please.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond.
'Cause it was Joan.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside.
Take him back. He's useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I needed that.
Wow, it suddenly turned
Where's
day.
Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Wasn't there one more? Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
I thought it would at the time. Now I'm not so sure.
Hold on to that doubt. It means you're still human.
The world's a better place without him, believe me. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right. My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
Okay. If I would have not killed him, he would have turned.
What we found here.
So either way, he was dead.
Your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
He was gonna die either way.
To be honest, I think my odds are better than yours. I won't forget about it. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man. I don't see how you're gonna make it.
One step at a time.
Bye-bye, Jesus.
We need to get back
I'll
to
miss
Richmond
you.
fast. I have loved ones in there.
We both do.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hey, the mess never washes out. Might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
I got you, brother.
Of course, David. You're my brother. I never forgot that. Even if you did.
I'm glad to hear that, Javi. You and I... we should talk. When this is done. If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in.
Was no one gonna stop Max from trying to leave? He just walked around the side of the truck without anyone stopping him. He could have left. We could have lost our prisoner. Why did we climb through a sewer?
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere. I'm going after her.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
Max, you better go with him. Clem, where are you going?
I'll scout ahead.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, I'm taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, you are owed a vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
Give me a little credit, Clem. I can handle David.
I really hope you're right. You know what's best for the people you love. No one else can make that call. See you when I see you.
Don't worry, Clementine. I'll make it out of this alive.
David said to hang a
Hopefully.
ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
I've gone this far.
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah. That Javier
What
Garcia.
other person have you heard of that's named Javier Garcia?
Anyway, it sounds like some paranoid horseshit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
Gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get Elle, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction. How's your throwing arm?
Awesome. Let's do it at that one.
What the fuck?
Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down the block.
Was that a bad idea?
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
Hit the trick, didn't it?
What if I just knocked out power for that whole place? With that one throw of a baseball-shaped rock.
Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi! We thought you were... I was super worried.
We have to leave, Gabe. Now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're...
Yeah, we kind of screwed up.
We have to move.
Where's my
But
dad?
everyone else did too, so we're
Is he
trying to
coming?
stop them from screwing up again.
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy.
Oh, you mean the person that's behind all the
David was
raids?
in trouble. Like he was no
The
longer
main
in
person?
charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
Joan's been running this place behind David's back. She's pulling the strings.
What do you mean?
The people who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight. We already lost Mari because of these people.
It's David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come
You're
on.
not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out?
Kate, we need to help out.
You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are. Again!
We're gonna go to David's house.
Javi,
It's the best bet we got. It's all we got.
If we go out there, we could be killed more than staying in here.
I've got a gun in the room they gave me. Sounds like we might need it.
I'll come with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
Sounds good.
don't.
Come on, Kate, don't get angry.
It's okay, buddy. She's mad at me. Not you.
No, it's not that. It's... You'll think it's stupid.
What's up?
I just wish Clementine was still with us.
We ran into her.
Oh,
Really?
guess what? We kind of
Hope she
ran
came
into
back
her.
with you. I wish she was around. I know, she's tough, but...
If we run into her, she could really use a friend right now.
Yeah,
Me too.
We need to go. Okay?
Okay.
You know this is what David lives for, right?
What?
A brawl. I only ever saw him truly happy when he was talking about being at war. The world going to shit? I guarantee. That was the best day of his life.
He definitely could get pretty warlike from time to time. My jaw still aches occasionally.
No, I'll bet it does.
Raven, remember that's what we said. Where to meet. There's Ava.
Time. Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly. He's gonna need our help. We gotta get on the move.
Holy shit. Well, come on, let's go.
They'll be safe here, don't worry.
I mean, I said I'm going, so let's go.
I'll come back for you. Both of you.
Sorry, Kate and Gabe, but I need to go help my brother.
You better.
You'll be fine. You won't get killed that bad.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend
I don't like you at
don't
all.
know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
Javi, Kate and Gabe, safe. I knew I could count on you, brother. We're gonna fix this, together.
I did what you asked. You better not make me regret it.
What's going on here?
We're just getting started.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us.
You should be
This
talking.
is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
You don't deserve respect. Not after the things you've done.
What things? What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
He's pointing the finger at everyone. First Badger, now me.
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Excuse me?
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max, what do you have to say?
We had a deal, Max. Your life for the truth.
I didn't forget.
Then what are you waiting for?
Me, Badger, and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Joan's orders.
God damn it, Max.
I wash my hands of this, man.
Joan. How could you?
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive? I did what I had to ensure that we would.
You really think you could justify this?
I know I can. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children.
Guessing that Lingard lost his lover or whatever. And she looked at him and he
The raids were
agreed.
just to keep us going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close. So close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David.
She's fucking delusional. Building a dream on the blood of innocents.
You don't have to tell me, brother. We lost Mariana to those raids. How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's It's something I'm going to have to live with.
Oh, I really do not like you, Joan.
Take them.
What the hell?
I really don't
Put
like
them
you.
in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
Don't you fucking touch me. That's an order.
They don't take orders from you anymore, David. You're done here.
Uh-oh. David's in trouble.
You put
Well, kind of,
yourself
we're both in trouble.
before the group.
I hope you choke on your fucking cake. It looked like shit, by the way. Paul, come on.
Well, I mean, I actually kind of liked the cake.
I'm sorry.
I kind of want the cake.
My hands are tied.
This is not over.
Can I have the cake?
I have friends here.
So you don't choke on it? Also because I really want the cake. I don't think I've ever had a Black Forest Gâteau before. Whatever it was called. And that's the end of the episode. I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay, so I think we can see our choices from the settings. No, we can't. Oh, extras. Your choices. We can't see our choices. Yeah. So that's it for episode 3 of A New Frontier. Next time, of course, will be episode 4. Hopefully all in one part like this one is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.